Hi Harris County, my name is Sergeant Melissa Brajas and I work here at the Women's Empowerment Center here at the Sheriff's Department. So this is the tour of the 1307, it's Little Baker, the Women's Empowerment Center. Here we are going to offer services for our female residents that are going to be here, housed here. Here to my right is one of the labs that the Sheriff's Department has sponsored for services for inmates. We'll provide vocational training. Some community colleges will come in and provide resources for them to get jobs in the outside world. Then across the hall, we have another lab. It's sponsored by the Houston Community College, which is one of our partners. So in each room, you'll see a picture of a poster of a woman who has fought for rights. They represent something historical within Texas. That's what we try to instill in these residents that are going to be here, give them positive feedback and show them that, you know, they can have a second chance at life. Okay, so now we're entering one of the female pods. This is the day room where they'll mostly spend most of their time. We have the rec area where they'll be able to go out there for recreational purposes. So now we're gonna go upstairs. Here is where we'll house 48 female residents. They'll each get a bunk and they'll be assigned a locker matching the bunk. That's their showers and there's the restroom area. This is where our officers will be. So further down the hallway, we will have the cosmetology room where they'll be provided services and vocational training for cosmetology, how to do hair, self-care, hygiene. So we'll help them with all that. Also going to be their cosmetology room. We have a sponsorship with a program that's going to come and set it up. They're going to sponsor some furniture. They're going to take ownership of this room. We've labeled it the Madam C.J. Walker room because Ms. Walker was the first female millionaire. Here we have a multi-purpose room. This is where we'll hold small counseling sessions with our partnerships as far as any kind of counseling, therapy. So this office space is a multi-purpose office space that we have to have our inmates come in here, residents here, so that they can engage with our partnership, so they can provide services for when they return to the outside world, in the community. In this room right here is another multi-purpose room. Here we'll provide chaplaincy services, AA meetings, counseling sessions. This would be maybe a bigger group. This is a Barbara Jordan community room. Barbara Jordan is from Houston. She's the first Black woman elected to Congress, so she's an inspiration, and she's from Houston, so she's a hometown favorite here. In our research, we discovered that certain color palettes impact people's mood, their well-being, their behavior, their mental health. So we try to pick a color that would be appropriate for this facility. Down this hallway, we'll go to the other side of the hall, and there's classrooms and gym activities that they'll be using. This gym is named after Miss Zacharias, who was an Olympian. This is our gym. We have jump rope, rec library. We'll try to keep them busy and active as much as we can. This is one of our classrooms, who is named after Ms. Zavala. We'll provide them educational services as well as remote learning. We have future plans to provide a gardening program for the enrichment of the residents, where we'll have vegetables, gardening, things like that to, motivate them.
This piece is titled A Better Tomorrow, based on Siobhan Butler's Rolling Hills. The collaboration of the project came together. John Guess is CEO of HMAC, and so he kind of orchestrated this collaboration.
The mural was inspired by a painting that I did titled Rolling Hills. It's about protection, it's about transformation, growth, and coming together. I hope they're inspired by the work. I hope they're inspired by the image. I hope that it brings them some kind of joy.